Hi, Paul. Okay, it is evaluation day, and I have your two watches in here. You wrote me more than a year and a half ago inquiring about getting work done on these watches, and they just showed up today. But they are here. Let's talk about them. One I have on the time grapher trying to clear up its numbers. This one I'm not going to put on the time grapher. It's running, but it's not real happy. This one's had a lot of water inside. Well, it's had a good amount of water inside. But see the corrosion here on the winding weight? That's, I mean, I've seen worse, but I mean that's a bad sign. So we've got to be careful about what we do. The watch is running. It's barely running though. When I see water like this, moisture, even atmospheric moisture like humidity, can do terrible damage to a movement. Terrible damage. To the fine surfaces of the pivots. It gets in all kinds of places it's not supposed to be, and it can do just awful damage to a watch. It's got a very worn lower mainspring arbor port. If we look at the screw right here, see how much that's moving? So this is going to need, at a minimum, a full service and a lower mainspring arbor port repair. I don't know what other parts we're going to find in here inside the movement. Now, the kicker though, the true value of a 6105 is in the dial condition and the lume condition. This watch had a lot of water in it. I mean, the blue hazing that we see all over this is the top coat of the dial. And if I try to remove this blue hazing, what's going to happen is, what is sitting on top of that blue haze of this top coat? Well, all the printing. So if I try to clean this stuff off, all this printing is going to go away. So, I mean, the hands, the hands are both pretty chopped up. See how they have these sort of pecks and hacks around the lume windows? The hands are pretty badly damaged. The dial, that's a real problem. I don't know what your expectations are for how to bring this one back, or what you expect to see out of it. That's going to be tough. And so you're going to have a major investment bringing this watch back, and you have major dial damage to contend with. So that's something you're going to need to think about. This watch had a lot of water on it, and it's too bad. It's probably one of these situations where it sat for a long time, and then somebody pulled it back out of the drawer, and they said, hey, this watch looks pretty nice, and they strapped it on, and they took it into the water, or they went into the shower with it, and all this water got in. It was probably great until that happened. Just a theory, but I've seen it many times. Okay, so you need to think about what you want to do with this watch, because that's real borderline. Okay, so let's talk about it. Now here's your other watch, 6139 6002 from 1976. The movement's actually not bad. It's pretty sticky. This bump right here is the watch trying to push over the minute counter hand, so that's pretty gluey. But the numbers aren't bad. This movement should be in pretty decent condition, actually, to give us these kind of numbers now. Movement should be okay. After a cleaning, it should be great. So that's a good sign. The watch does not reset correctly to 0. The hand has been set incorrectly, the main sweep hand. It resets to about 2 seconds past top dead center. So the main sweep hand here, that red hand, it sets to about here. And there's no way for me to make that better. It's just, it is what it is. The dial's pretty good. Your stem's complete. The watch is complete. Your indicator ring is really badly faded. I don't know if you like the way that looks or not. There really aren't any replacements for those. Can pinion is okay. It's a little worn. The lume is decent enough. I mean, it's a little damaged, but once we clean up the hands, that'll be pretty good. It's just a matter of whether or not you can live with the fact that the hand doesn't reset right here. It resets to about here. I certainly can do it. This is a good starting point. I mean, that the movement is good. The case is pretty okay. It's original. I mean, the watch is worn. This was somebody's watch. I mean, you let me know. You let me know what you want to get done, and what you're willing to personally invest in order to bring these back, knowing that we have, especially with this one, the cosmetic conditions that we have. And if you want to put money into this watch, it's tough, because with the 6105, that's all the value, a lot of the value is bound up in the dial, in the hands. So you're compromised there. Okay, let's talk and see what you want to do. Okay.